Hello, welcome to Sin in the House, and today we're going to find out what to do with leftovers so that we're not door dashing and wasting our money on DoorDash. A lot of times when people are cooking for only 1 or 2 people, they want to avoid those family packs of chicken. Buy the family pack, cook it up, and you'll have your leftover chicken. And we'll show you today a bunch of things speed-wise that we can do with leftover chicken. So the first thing I'm going to do is, this is just some cream cheese softened. And we have some Mexican leftover chicken. So we're just going to take a big old scoop of that. Oops. And you're just going to mix that up with the cream cheese. And I think that's the scariest thing, when you are only 1 or 2 people and you're like, but if I make a pack of chicken, I'm going to be eating the same thing all week. And a lot of these recipes that we're doing, you can even freeze after you've had the main dish of leftover chicken. And then on a night when you get home late, you can just throw these easy peasy dinners into your oven. And we need this pan. And we're just going to take a soft shell tortilla. That might be a little too much, but I think it'll be fine. We'll make it work. And we're just going to roll that up for a cheesy enchilada. And put a little bit more of that on. Let's try to center it a little bit better. And we're going to roll. And then we are just going to put that same side down in a little baking dish there. Get that in real good so you can see it. We're going to put some enchilada sauce over that puppy. And a little cheddar cheese. I probably should have thought about unwrapping some of these things ahead of time, but you know, we're kind of winging it. And to just even show you just how quick and easy repurposing your leftovers to something totally different. I think Jeff and I had steak fajitas out of this originally, so that was the first one. So you can either freeze this how it is, or it can go into the oven. So dish number 1 done. Same filling, but this time we're going to do just a very thin line of the filling down this very center of this. And then we're going to roll. And then these will get deep fried, and these will become taquitos. So we'll have some homemade taquitos that you can dip in sour cream or guacamole and have for a quick dinner or lunch. And then that will get deep fried for a taquito. This is the quickest one probably to do for a quick lunch, is you take some of that same leftover chicken that had like Mexican spices on it. And now we're going to just take whatever store-bought favorite barbecue sauce that you have. And we're just going to put some of that barbecue sauce in there. We're going to stir that up. We are going to have to rinse our hands because I'm never going to win an award for being a neat cooker. That is not in my repertoire. So all this is a sweet potato that's been microwaved. I've added some butter to it and some Mike's Hot Honey. And then you just take your barbecue chicken and you just plop that on top of your potato, and you microwave that potato a little bit more, and you have a delicious barbecue sweet potato for lunch. as long as we are on the theme of quick and easy lunches, we just take some bacon, some hard-boiled egg, some spinach. We are going to take a little bit of avocado, because you can't have a Cobb salad without avocado. And we're just going to put a nice spoonful of avocado on there. And then we're just going to add some sliced of the chicken on top of that salad. Top it with your favorite salad dressing, instant Cobb salad. Now we're going to take the same Mexican chicken and this is the one that's kind of fun. You're just going to add a bunch of chicken stock to it. You're going to add some black beans, some corn, the leftover peppers and onions from our fajitas are going to go into there. And then you just heat that up in your saucepan and you're going to have chicken tortilla soup that you then top with tortilla strips. So that's another quick and easy meal. We are going to grab this pan over here because we'll need this. We're going to grab just a couple of these lasagna noodles that I already pre-cooked and my container of ricotta cheese. Sorry that I was a little bit off camera there. And into our ricotta cheese, we're going to crack 1 egg. And I'm sorry, we got a little raw egg on here, so we just have to quick do a little wipey wipe on that cutting board. And we're going to take that egg and we are just going to mix it into our ricotta cheese. And the purpose of putting the egg into the ricotta cheese is just to make it like spread easier and kind of make the cheese hold together in our lasagna noodle. I have a bunch of bowls out here and I'm not using them, but let's make my life easier and just go ahead and put the ricotta cheese into the big bowl. And I just want to add a little bit of garlic to my ricotta cheese just to spice it up a teeny bit. So we're going to add that. Of course, I turn on a video camera and my nose decides it wants to get stuffy. Welcome to my world. So now that you have that egg and ricotta, we are just going to take a cooked lasagna noodle. We are going to spread our ricotta on top. I'm going to sprinkle that with a little shredded spinach that I just chopped up. And then we'll put a couple of pieces of our cooked chicken on there. And then you're just going to roll that up and put that into your little pinwheel pan here. Let's do one more because I think one more will fit really nicely in that pan. So just a little ricotta, little spinach, and you could use whatever seasonings you want in your ricotta. You could add even a little sausage to it if you wanted to, in addition to the chicken. Whatever you kind of want to do. Throw some leftover chicken on there. We'll roll that puppy up. We'll put that same side down in our pan here. Then whatever jarred sauce you like or have on hand, you just pour that over the top. If you want to get fancy, you can add a little extra seasoning to that, spice it up a teeny bit. We're just showing you quickly how to do some of this stuff today to give you kind of a basics of how quick and easy this is to make a bunch of different meals. You put some mozzarella on top there because everything's better with cheese. And then that will go in the oven and get cooked up. We're not going to use those 2 noodles, so we'll just get rid of those for right now. I have a hair in my eyeballs that is driving me nuts, people. We are speed doing this. I'm trying to show you a little bit of real time on really how fast and easy it is to do these kind of dishes. So now into this bowl here, we're going to add some of the chopped chicken. This is only for me and my husband, so we can use the hands. It's okay. We washed them right before we started. This is my famous chicken salad. And we're just going to put a little mayo in there with our chicken. And then I like a little curry in mine. And so we're going to put a little bit of curry in here. And of course it doesn't want to come out of the bottle. What else is new? Into our tortilla soup, we're just going to add another little shake of cumin and coriander that I forgot about into the tortilla soup to jazz that up a little bit. And this is what makes my chicken salad so good. A little bit of dried apricots are going in there. Now, if you don't like the idea of curry or you don't like the idea of dried apricots, you can mix celery, celery salt. You could put some nuts in here, some chopped up celery, whatever your favorite recipe that you have for chicken salad. And then that will go onto a nice roll. Now let's make another dinner one here. To your saucepan, you are going to just fry up some mushrooms. And we'll put in all the rest of the more slicey types of chicken into here. And you're just going to heat that up. When that is done heating up on the stove, you will add in some sour cream. You will also add in some Hungarian paprika, which we have over here. And you will serve that over the top of buttered noodles. And you will have a Hungarian chicken with sour cream and paprika. And we'll show you what that all looks like at the end here. But that's another one of your quick, easy meals. And I don't think I need to show you heating up the chicken in the pan and then just adding in the sour cream. And I think that's everything I had planned for this part of it. The other thing you can do is just freeze some of this chicken. In a Ziploc baggie, label it, throw it in. When you need a quick lunch for work, you just grab a baked salad, grab some of your frozen chicken. By the time you get to work, it will be all thawed out and you can put it on. And we'll meet back here in the kitchen as soon as all this stuff is cooked up, and I'll show you what all these meals look like finished. So now everything's out of the oven. So we have our chicken salad sandwich all plated up, ready to go. Our chicken tortilla soup. Can you pan? We have our taquitos. And with the taquitos, I did a side of guacamole and a side of sour cream. We have our Hungarian chicken paprika over buttered noodles. So that turned out awesome. We have our chicken enchiladas there, all nice and bubbly, yummy. And these are literally hot right out of the oven, people, so I'm sorry if I'm a kind of struggling boat here a little bit. But that is our chicken lasagna roll-ups, all ready to go. And our sweet potato with our barbecue chicken on top, and I added a little dollop of avocado. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 completely different meals off of those 2 leftover chickens, which is leftover fajita chicken and leftover Greek chicken. So that was awesome sauce. Instead of this, you could do a stir fry over rice with Asian seasonings. You could do this as just chicken and pasta noodles if you didn't have lasagna noodles. So once you kind of have the idea, it's really easy to turn those leftovers into something new and excellent to eat and not have to call DoorDash. So bon appetit, get your butt in your kitchen and start cooking and saving money by not DoorDashing. Sit in the house and peace out.